With so many media platforms available, I am often asked, hey, should my dealership be active with Google My Business? Well, the short answer, most definitely. And that's what we're going to discuss in this video. Hey, thanks for tuning into this episode of On Target. This is the place where automotive advertisers get tips, tactics, and strategies that can help improve their marketing. Now, back to today's topic, Google My Business. Just in case you don't know, Google My Business is a free and easy-to-use tool for your dealership that will allow you to manage your online presence across Google, which includes Google Search and Google Maps. With Google My Business, you get to tell your story and then provide easy ways for potential customers to contact you. One of the best reasons to get actively involved with Google My Business is for local search. Automotive consumers are getting more and more location-oriented. They want to know where your dealership is located before they even start looking at your products or services. And the more congested of a region that your dealership is located in, the more this becomes a factor. Just think about it. You know, when people search for a product or service near them, they're usually very close to making a decision. And what they want to make sure of is they don't have to travel far to get to you. You know, research shows us that as many as 1 out of 2 people who conduct a local search will visit a store that same day. So I believe it's pretty important that the information about your business is accurate, complete, and up to date as much as possible. Now, another reason to get involved, research also shows us that a pretty high percentage of people using Google My Business will never even visit your website. They're going to make a decision from what you have posted online. And I know this doesn't sound fair, but here's the truth of the matter. If your page is blank or not up to date, you've lost the sale before you even got the opportunity. Now, what can you specifically do with Google My Business? Well, first, this is where you get to manage all your dealership and contact information and keep it current. Now, we know that dealers who verify their information with Google My Business and keep it up to date are twice as likely to be considered reputable by consumers. And since we live in a day and an age ruled by reviews and reputation management, I'm thinking it's pretty important to be seen as reputable. You know, one of the great things about Google My Business, this is where you get to post unlimited photos, updates, videos, and special offers. This is where potential customers are going to look at you and figure out if you are the dealership for them. We know that the more time a consumer spends looking at photos, updates, inventory, videos, the more likely they are to choose you and visit your dealership. You know, businesses that add photos to their profiles receive 42% more requests for directions on Google Maps and 35% more clicks to their website than businesses who don't. Now, this doesn't have to be a lot of work. When you're posting your inventory, pictures or videos to your website or social media, just start adding it to Google My Business too. One of the most underused tools on the platform are the Insights pages. Now, this is the section that tells you exactly how and where people found you. Now, why is this important? Well, you don't have to guess what keywords or search phrases people are using to find you. It lists them in plain sight right on the Insights tab. Now you have the exact terms and the exact phrases that you can add to your website and your hashtags so that people can find you. And the final reason to get involved, well, this is where you get to personally respond and manage all those Google reviews. You know, we all know that reviews are important, especially the good ones, but you need to know this. While it's pretty important to say thanks to someone who just left you a great review, it is critical that you address the bad ones. You need to understand that consumers are watching and they want to know if you are even going to try to resolve an issue. You know, if you act like an ostrich like a lot of dealers do and just bury your head in the sand by not responding, your future customers might be saying to themselves, wow, what if something goes wrong with my purchase? Are they even going to try to make it right? You know, my advice, just spend some time on the platform and get to know it. The one thing we've seen happen over the years is this. The more you engage with Google products, the higher up the search results you seem to go. And it is never a bad thing to rank higher on Google. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it really helpful. If you have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to reach out. Obviously, we would be thrilled to begin a conversation with you. And if you did like the content, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell that's up in the corner so you'll get a heads up with our next video. Until next time, I wish you and your dealership good selling.